Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've got a really cool novelty knife, if you will. This is from Rike Knife, and this is called the Golden Cicada. And I think the model is actually Cicada-g. This was loaned to me from a really good guy, Dave Everett. He runs This Old Sword Blade Reviews channel, and there will be a link down below. He's loaned in a lot of stuff. He's the one who got me turned on to Tucson knives, and he's just been a really good friend of the channel. And so thank you, Dave. And please, guys, please go check out his channel down below in the description. He's got some really cool stuff, and I think you'll get kind of a kick out of it. So please check him out. So this is the Golden Cicada, and it's an interesting little knife for a lot of reasons, and we're going to go into all of them. Let's just go through the specs really quick. It's 3 3/16 inch closed. Now it's got a button here to unlock it, and you can either just kind of front flip it, if you will, out, or you can just kind of flick it out, and you're looking at 5 inches overall. And we're just going to zoom in right now as we go through the rest because it's such a little guy. It has a 1.859 blade length, and the edge is basically the same. It is M390 steel. It's 0.119 thick. Overall thickness is 0.54, and it weighs in at 2.5 ounces. Now, something interesting is it's, they call it kind of a single-edged blade maybe, with a zero grind. So it's only sharp on this edge. This edge here is not sharp, so you can close it easily. And this is a zero grind. So here, it's just a flat grind down, no bevel. On the other side is where you have your bevel. So kind of a chisel grind, if you will, or a zero grind. It is, all titanium with some blue and gold anodizing. And one of the most interesting things, coolest things to me, is that it is an integral or an integral, whatever you want to call it. This is one chunk of titanium that's been milled out. Let me get a flashlight here to show inside. So there is no lightning milled pockets or anything like that, but this is just one chunk of titanium. And those always kind of impress me, just on how that's even possible. So it's a very cool little knife. It comes with a chain to be worn around the neck. So the Golden Cicada really symbolizes rebirth and immortality in the Chinese tradition. So a lot of people have a Golden Cicada idol as items. They may wear this, or they may have a brooch or a charm or something. So at 2.5 ounces, you could wear this on this included chain, which is your standard ball chain. So it's a breakaway chain if it were to get caught, or you couldn't get choked with it, which is kind of cool. Instagram follower of mine this morning, because I posted this up there today, had made a comment about he's got one and plans to get a Prometheus light quick disconnect to go between the knife and the chain. Excellent idea. That's not included, but you could easily just whip this over your neck, take it out, and you would have the chain still on this as you were using the knife, right? So, which would work. It fits in the hand okay. I mean, honestly, guys, this is more of a novelty knife or a really last ditch if you were going to wear this on a chain. But because of the grind and the handle, it is exactly the same in any grip. You can kind of choke up on it by virtue of putting your thumb here, because that is a non-sharpened edge. It's just totally cool. I don't know how else to say it. I love the kind of Chinese tradition of this symbolizing rebirth. And also, as you shed the golden cicada skin, kind of tradition is that you're leaving a decoy. When you leave kind of that body there to fool your enemies, you can keep going. So I love the Chinese kind of culture or tradition, if you will, around this. Makes it very, very cool. Just that little back story, if you will. So it's just a very cool piece that I just dropped on the table, and luckily didn't stab myself with it. But hey, live unscripted show, guys. You get what I give. So let's do a couple size comparisons so you can really understand just how little this guy is. Here it is next to the Sharpie. And just quickly run through just a couple here. The Spyderco-Delica. Yeah, this is a small knife. This is something that, you're going to wear on a chain, or you could throw in your pocket. This is the ZT0230, which is about the only ZT I can remember the number of. And I think that's partially because I use it for demos here on my channel. So I have to kind of remember. Here's a Surge bean that is a flipper that is kind of awkward, but it does work. And you're right about the same exact size in overall length. Obviously the Cicada is kind of broader or taller, if you will. But all in all, it's a very cool knife. And let's just put it up against the Chris Reeve Large Sebenza, just as a parting overall. Here's what it is, right? This is not for everyone, guys. I get it. But you know what else we got here? We got the FW3A. That's the light that I use when I show stuff here on, the insides of knives and stuff. So again, that shows you kind of where it is in comparison to your typical FW3A. So it's a very cool knife. I was very pleased to see this in from Dave, just because of the novelty of it. And it being an integral. Like, that's just totally cool to me, that you would spend the time and energy required to do an integral on truly a novelty piece, right? This is not for everybody, but it's totally cool. I just totally dig it. We all, I think, have things in our collection that are impractical. And this may be impractical, but it's kind of cool. And it's no more impractical than other impractical knives that we all have. So, very fun, very cool little knife. It takes a little bit of getting used to really be able to manipulate it super freely. But it does absolutely work when you don't have your fingers on kind of the flipper area of it. And it comes in a nice little styrofoam box. It has a cutout for it, which fits it very nicely. Comes with a chain and comes with a cleaning cloth that I haven't opened, and neither had Dave. So there you have it, guys. The Rike knife, Golden Cicada. Thank you very much, Dave. Please go check out his channel. And if you like the videos here, I think I'm coming up on 350 videos soon. And I'll do an announcement when I do that 350th video. And I'm at about almost 1,900 subscribers. So we should probably start thinking about a giveaway at either 2,000 or 2,500. Haven't really figured that out yet, but let me know your thoughts. And maybe put in some ideas. I may do another video on that. But since we're talking about it now, put some ideas down in the comments of what you might want to see as a giveaway. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. I do greatly appreciate your time, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks all.